So it is a testing day, and I haven't ran on the treadmill in a long time. So I'm gonna lube up the belt. Got my glove on. So this baby's sliding well.
Okay, back for day 2 of testing. He may have already introed this, but we're gonna hit the treadmill today. It's where we have done all of our run testing to date. We just do it on the treadmill just to control the environment. You know, it's gonna put out, regardless of what the real pace is, it's gonna put out its version of that pace. So we'll have heart rate and all the things, comparing test over test over test, and just gives us a baseline to measure. So he just finished his warm-up, 15 minutes, and now he's ripping some strides out in the yard because strides on the treadmill suck. And then we'll get into the test. The test, similar to the bike, is 6-minute steps. So he'll be running at a set pace for 6 and then set pace 6, and we'll do that 6 to 8 times depending on when we find our numbers. So it's been a hot minute since we've tested, so like always we're going to just ease into it and adjust as we go depending on how he's feeling and what the numbers are. Stoked on it. Beautiful day. Gosh, wish we could be running outside. Watching Dad. Well, there's you, Dad, running. You gonna wave? All right. Rep number 1 on the HQ treadmill. Dropping it in at 6:58 pace, and we'll take it down from there. 6 minutes at a time. All right, 2 in. First one, 6:58 pace was well, let me tell you, lactate was 1.5, I think, on the first one. Yeah, 1.5, which is consistent with first reps generally on this test, and that it's usually a little higher. And then we dropped it pace to 6:44, and lactate was 1.3. So pretty common on these, that the first couple reps your body's flushing out and processing some of the lactate. You're still processing leftover lactate from the day before, kind of getting settled in, and so it's consistent today. 1.5, 1.3, so we just dropped the pace down to 6:27, and we'll see where we land. Okay, that was 3 reps, and so that one we hit at 6:27, and lactate came back at 1.1. So 1.5, 1.3, 1.1. So we dropped it down to 6:15 to keep on the schedule. See where we're at. I expect it to come up a little bit closer to 2 on this one, but we'll see what happens. Oh, he's still running. So here with the play-by-play. I think you can hear me, probably. We had next rep was in, and we're at 1.8. So 6:15, 1.8. So as expected, heading towards 2. We're trying this one at 6:03. So we'll see if that puts him there or above. This is kind of the LT1 rep here, but we will see how we do. Nice blood, nice. What you got to say about that?
Where are we going, boss?
I mean, we're right up on it. So maybe
It's on that last one was 173. Getting quick.
good. Yeah.
Like
Nice.
171. 173. Makes sense, running faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if we got it to
I
180?
can tell when you focus on it though.
Yeah.
Keep it tight. Doing what you're doing. All right, this thing's still on. And I just assume you can hear me. But we just did another rep. So that was at 6:03. And we were at 1.9 millimoles. So we've not cracked 2 yet, which is great. I'm just trying to find it. So his body, right, he's still clearing. So he went from a 615 down to 603, 1.8 versus 1.9. So that says that his body's continuing to be able to process the lactate that he's producing because he's putting out more effort at that pace, which is great. It's great. Okay. Still running, still giving you the play-by-play. This rep we had, we dropped it to 550, 549, something like that, and lactate came in at 2.7. So that puts his LT1 somewhere between 603 and 550, which is kind of where we wanted, or where we thought it would be, right under 6 minutes, somewhere under 6 minutes. So that's great. Now we are pushing it up a little bit. We're at 539 to try to get to, or see where threshold is. He's got this rep, maybe one more, and then he's done. So in the final stretch, looking for LT2. This is when it gets fun for me. Okay. Well, we're finished our second to last rep. Could have been our last rep. See, but we weren't saved by the lactate meter. 3.8. We're looking to crack 4. We got to push past LT2. So that last rep was at 539. So now we're just dropping it to 533. Probably won't take too much to get him over there, but we want the rep. So more than likely the last rep. This is the last rep. We'll find it, and we'll call it a great wrap up to testing. But not yet, because he's got to go one more. Yeah, dude.
I think the deck just broke.
Oh.
Whoa.
Did you finish your rep?
I'm done.
Oh, good. Gosh. Seriously? Yeah. That's got to be under some kind of warranty.
Gosh. That is sad. Definitely just broke.
Yeah?
Yeah. It like
Went out from under your foot.
it like caved in.
Well, cool down outside.
On a bike.
You sure? Yeah. Maybe you just fell off of the thing? 23, this test was similar to that. But not I think once we dropped you closer to 530, it went off the rails. So the fact that you stuck at 4,
Yeah.
that's where I think it's good.
Yeah.
Gory details, but you've just finished your run test, 2 days of testing. What you got to say about it?
Yeah, I'm feeling super happy, really confident about going forward, and really excited for the block going into Ironman Arizona. We have what, 8 weeks, 7 weeks?
Who's counting?
And it's
Plenty of time.
yeah, it's just gonna be fun to execute with the fitness I have and go in there and nail it. That's the goal.
It's not happening.
So, and then we don't stop. We keep going all winter, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna keep building the fitness, and we're gonna have a really strong 2026.
In there. In here. What do we get? Do you know what it is? Hold on. What is it? What's in there? What's in the box?
Yeah,
Is it a new treadmill part?
channel part.
3, 5, 4, boom.
Put that one.
I smell the bones of a little.
Okay. Okay. Florida. Thunder. Thunder. How about that?
Okay.
So I'll get back, take
Better
a
go.
shower. And you can go. What should I listen to?
Probably.
Brentley Gilbert.
Sure. I don't know who that is.
Sure.
But you better catch up with Asher quick.
Now I better get out of the door.
I just mean you're not gonna be able to catch him if you don't go soon. Oh good, he came back funny.
You ready to go zoom in?
Yeah. Okay. Go zooming.
Okay. Better go zooming.
Go zooming.
I can get the garage.
Alright, Bubba, come over here.
Huh?
You ready?
Yeah.
Tian.
Bye, Bubba. So that concludes the lactate testing. There you go. There's my baselines. That was a couple weeks ago now. Finally getting this part 2 video out. As you guys are watching now, I am installing the new deck on the treadmill because the old one broke. And yeah, so I figured I'd time lapse it. I don't really have too much to say other than the last couple weeks of training that I haven't filmed yet have been going well. I'm definitely on a lower volume build for this Ironman, going into Ironman Arizona, which has been nice. I don't think you always need to do high volume. There's a time and a place for it, and I think at this point in my life, some lower volume is actually good for me. Having kids and just being as busy and as I am right now in my life. So it's good. I think there's going to be a time where volume will ramp up again, but I just don't think it's necessary, especially when you're carrying a lot of stress in other areas of life. I'm not super stressed, but like, just like average amounts. And yeah, so it'll be interesting. I've been stacking some good days. I think it'll be good. It'll be fun to continue with this series. And I think the next video I'm going to dive into my goals really for the rest of my triathlon career. And I'm going to document it. And yeah, I'll try to find a better rhythm of posting. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.